This is an Apevia X-Supra case, mid-tower case. This is the G-type. So, what's up with this case? Well, it's very simple. It gets to the point. It's very cheap. You can spend the money on the good stuff. What counts, what's inside, your motherboard, your video card, your processor. Don't spend a ton of money on the case because it's just a box and it's going to sit on the floor anyway, unless you're going to spend a lot of money and get a really pretty one to have on top of your desk. So let's talk about this Apevia case. Apevia, I don't know how you pronounce it. Does anybody know? Nope, nobody knows. So you can pronounce it whichever way you prefer. This is the G-type. It's called the X-Supra is the the model name, and then there's the G-type and the S-type. The S-type has a 240 millimeter fan right here. This one has the 120 millimeter. I kind of prefer the 120. Keeps the glass clear. I like that. I like being able to see inside. So this is a regular ATX mid-tower case. It will support up to I think 11 by 12 inch motherboard. So it's not really going to do the extended ATX, but it will do regular ATX. It'll do micros, minis, and all that stuff. ITX. It'll do all that great stuff. So awesome case. 5.25 inch bays, as you can see right there on the front here, and then you have two 3.5s right there. Now inside there's also space for another 3 hard drives. There's another 3.5 inch cage right there. So you get plenty of stuff to put in CD-ROMs, and you can even put water cooling in here if you'd like. You can put floppies and mat hard drives and RAID arrays and go crazy and get silly with it. All toolless drive bays. You don't need to have a screwdriver to do any of this stuff. Thumb screws on the back, which are nice, so you don't have to get a screwdriver to show somebody or to work in your case. Of course, the 120 millimeter fan right on the front is great to keep your CPU cooler nice and cold. And let's see, I'll go ahead and give you a little tour of the inside. Toolless bays are awesome. If you don't know what a toolless bay is, you don't need a screwdriver to screw it in. You just kind of slide these little things back and forth, and as soon as it's forward, it's locked in there. So it's open, you slide a hard drive in, you click that, it's locked, it's in, it's done. You don't need a screwdriver. It's really quick. This is like if you go to those PC build races, this is cheating. You need to have a screwdriver because this is just like, oh, hard drive, clip it there. It's really easy. Even the back, look at this, even the expansion ports on this thing are toolless. So you literally just slide it in there, and then this tab just comes right off, and you can just push it through and then push it right back out, and it locks in. No screwdrivers, no extra work. It keeps it nice and simple for you. Keeps your fingers from dying. Very nice motherboard tray. Like I said, it does come with two 120 millimeter fans, which is really cool. So you got one in the back, and then you got the one on the window, and of course you have the option to add the front one. That's going to be your best bet, because then you're pulling in cool air from the front. It's going over the entire motherboard, and then it's being sucked out by the hot one. So you're cooling your CPU cooler and everything, and then plus with that big 120 on the front, that's going to feed a lot of cool air to your CPU cooler as well. So you want to have the biggest fan on the back blowing the hot air out. This is going to run on a negative pressure. It's going to be negative on the inside as far as pressure goes. Let's see, what else can I tell you about it? Let me give you a tour on the outside. Let me show you the pretty stuff. Let me show you the top here. This is probably going to be my favorite part. That right there. See that right there? You know what that is? It's a rheostat. It's a built-in fan controller. One button controls all the fans, low, high, email, crisis, whatever. Power, reset, both on the top, on board, and kind of an odd position for the add-ons, but here they are. Here's your peripheral stuff, your firewire, HD audio for microphone and headset is HD, looks gold-plated, and they're very nice, and then two USB 2.0 ports, which is all great stuff. So, very, very cool case from Apevia, and you know what? Don't move, stay right there. I want to show you one more thing. Let's see. Zoom in. Colors are pretty. Blue, I like blue. I think blue looks the best. Green, red, keep going. You know where I'm going next, black, one more. Silver, that's one we're on. Silver's, it's okay. I would've liked blue. I think the blue looks pretty cool. I think it looks pretty futuristic, kind of Star Trek-ish, so whatever. If you have any questions, email me. I'll see you guys next time. For more information on the Apevia X-Supra G-Type mid-tower case, go to compusa.com and type in Apevia X-Supra into the search box. Or you can call us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week at 1-800-COMPUSA.